संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा, ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी, वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
बुद्ध गगन के तारे,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे, परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना पुर में हम सब धारे, पुर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ,
चम्मच ना चम्मच दाल और वो निकालने के लिए।
समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, 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 गीता परिवार हमारा।
अधरं मधुरं वदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरं।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
वचनं मधुरं चरितं मधुरं वसनं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
वेणुर्मधुरो रेणुर्मधुरः पाणिर्मधुरः पादौ मधुरौ नृत्यं मधुरं सख्यं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
तरणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमितं मधुरं शमितं मधुरम्।
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी।
कुञ्जा मधुरा माला मधुरा यमुना मधुरा सलिलं मधुरं कमलं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपी मधुरा लीला मधुरा युक्तं मधुरं मुक्तं मधुरं दृष्टं मधुरं शिष्टं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
गोपा मधुरा गावो मधुरा यष्टिर्मधुरा सृष्टिर्मधुरा दलितं मधुरं फलितं मधुरम्
मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्
सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले संग्राममय जीवन धरा पर
संस्थापकं वीरम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा। ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी। वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव।
Jai Sri Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna to each and every one. A warm welcome to all the sadhak who have assembled here for the interpretation session of fourth part of 11th chapter named Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. We all are really blessed to be associated with Geeta Parivar. Now it's time for prayer. Prayer is considered to be an integral part of our culture, and it's an expression of our devotion. And today, Lalita ji from Pune is going to recite the prayer. She is a postgraduate in electronics and is doing the seva of tech. Didi joined Geeta Parivar in November 2022. Let's invoke the blessings of Lord Krishna. Lalita Didi, please.
Yes, Didi. Vasudeva Sudam Vasudeva Sudeva Sutam Devan Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramadam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Didi, for that melodious prayer.
Thank you.
Now, it's time for Deepa Prajwalan. Light symbolizes knowledge. Knowledge removes ignorance, just as light removes darkness. Hence, We light the lamp to bow down to knowledge as the greatest of all forms of wealth. May I request Purnima Buttada Didi from Pune to do the honors. Didi joined Geeta Parivar in December 2020, and she is a homemaker and doing seva as a trainer. Didi, please.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you for a devotional and beautiful Deepa Prajwalan, Didi. The puja room was beautiful with flowers, and you could see a Saral Pataniya Bhagavad-Gītā also. So may I request everyone to get hold of a book. It's very useful, and it has been printed in 7 languages. So please do use that. Now,
श्री गुरु निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनौ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायकु फल चारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सस वदन तुम्हारो जस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्योता ही मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही, जल्दी लांगी गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के देते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे ते दे। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत ना आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म है भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महा सुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि तेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय महाडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप।
दीदी प्लीज अनम्यूट कीजिए।
There is some technical hitch, so just we have to wait for some time. By that time, I think once again we can recite Hanuman Chalisa.
She is joining now.
Okay. Didi आ गई है क्या?
हाँ, आ गई।
Okay. So now I'll just introduce our today's speaker. Yeah. And before that, I would just like to inform all the participants that you may ask questions once the session is over. Raise your hands only after the session is over, not before that, please. Now, it's time for the most anticipated part of the session. Our speaker for the day is Senior Trainer of Geeta Parivar, Shraddha ji Raodeo. She is a native of Nagpur and now residing Hyderabad. Didi is an electronic engineer and has a postgraduate diploma in IT management. She has been associated with Nagpur Geeta Parivar and joined as a co-trainer in online Geeta classes since August 2020. She has been a trainer in online Geeta classes since August 2020. Didi is in various teams in Geeta Parivar and is an L4 trainer too. Over to you, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you, Mala Didi. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. A very warm welcome to this session. कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतः क्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवतां नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीमष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्. Am I clearly audible, Didi?
जी दीदी.
Shri Guruve Namaha, Shri Krishnaya Namaha, Hari Om. Very warm welcome to the session, all of you. We are in the third part of the beautiful beautiful Vishwarupa Darshan that we have been seeing from past 2 sessions. Now, so far what we have seen, so far is on the battlefield, Shri Krishna has been advising Arjuna on what has to be done, what has not to be done. And after all the theory part, we came to a more practical part, and that was the video description of what Shri Krishna has described so far. And while we are seeing this video, in last 2 sessions, we have seen what a beautiful description Arjuna has given of the mesmerizing form of Sri Hari Vishnu. In the last 2 sessions, we have also contemplated on some very important shlokas, some of them being Kalosmi Loka Kshayakrit Pravritho, how Sri Krishna has told he is Kal himself, and what are his duties in this battlefield, and how very important what Sri Krishna has told, how everything is predetermined by Sri Krishna. As he puts it, Mayaivaite nihatah purvameva nimitta matram bhavasavya sachin. By saying, hey Arjun, you are just a nimitta. Nimitta means cause, one means of achieving something that I have already decided is going to happen. With this beautiful description, we move ahead. By the time we have completed these shlokas, we are at a point in this chapter where Arjuna's ego has completely been washed off. His entire pride of being a doer has faded. Initially he thought, I am the slayer of the enemy army. I am going to slay my own people. All those thoughts Arjuna had. But now, after seeing Vishwarupa Darshan, Arjuna has realized how insignificant I am. And Sanjay is, we were in the last session, we have seen up till the point where Sanjay has described the state of Arjuna. Sanjaya uvacha etat shrutva vachanam keshavasya kritainjalirvepamana kiriti namaskritva bhuya evaha krishnam sagadgadam bhita pranamya. How is Arjun? Arjun is trembling. Sagad garam bhita. He is overwhelmed with emotions. He is bowing down again and again, bowing down. He wants to say some things, but he is not able to talk. That is the feeling that Arjuna is in. He has completely surrendered to the mighty form, and with joined hands, he is starting the praise in praise of the Vishwarup that he has witnessed. These shlokas are extremely beautiful. What is Arjuna saying? Arjuna uvacha sthane rishikesha tava prakirtya jagat prarashyatya narachyate cha rakshansi vitani disho dravanti sarve namasyanti cha siddha sangha. In the battlefield, now what we are going to see is a new lyrical charm of Bhagavad Gita. We'll see the devotion at its peak. And what is this giving rise to? This devotion at its peaks in the most beautiful lyrical charm. We are going to see the most adorable prayers in praise of Lord Krishna. These are some of the most significant prayers offered to Sri Hari in our scriptures. This particular verse, Sthane Rishikesha, our Swamiji says it is like a mantra. It is a very significant shloka. In any situation, if anyone faces any types of fear, this one shloka should be chanted numerous number of times, and it will chase away all the fears of your mind. Sthane Rishikesha, whatever stava prakirtya, whatever has been said in your praise, whatever kirti, whatever praise people have done for you. Now, Arjun is not new to this prayers, hymns and all this. He has been born and brought up in forests, in the company of Marshis, in the company of sages. He is used to listening to these beautiful praises of Sri Hari. He's heard this not just once, innumerable times. And here he is confirming whatever I have heard about you is correct, is appropriate, is apt. None of them is wrong. Sthani Rishikesha Tava Prakirtya. And wherever your prayers are being sung, wherever the chanting is happening, it is very apt that wherever your praise is being sung, everybody will be rejoicing. Everywhere, everyone will be happy. What is the bliss of singing the chants of Sri Krishna? Nobody can match that happiness. We have seen in Krishna Janmashtami, when we sing bhajans of Sri Krishna, aha, so beautiful. When Varis in Maharashtra, we have something called Vari, where they'll keep chanting the name of Sri Hari and going on this journey to Pandharpur. Oh, such a beautiful environment. Gopis singing hymns in praise of Sri Krishna. What an environment. So wherever your chants are being sung, what happens? Jagat prarashyat Anurachyate cha. Jagat prarashyat. They are delighted. Everybody is delighted by chanting your names. Everybody? Wait, is everyone enjoying the names of Sri Krishna? No, not everyone. The ones with sinful tendency, Rakshaunsi, the Rakshasa, the ones with sinful tendency, they try to escape in all directions. Rakshaunsi Bhitani. These Rakshasas are running helter and skelter in all directions. Rakshaunsi Bhitani, Disho Dravanti, in all directions. On hearing the name of the Almighty, the immoral people, they tend to get a little uneasy. We have seen a small story, we know about Valmiki Rishi. He was a great saint, but in his early life, as Ratnakar Das, he was told to chant Rama, Rama, Rama. He could not say Rama, Rama, because when he would try to say Ram, all the pap, all the sins within him would shut his mouth. No, you can't say. It is very difficult for sinful people to chant the name of Lord, of Sri Krishna, of God. So they are running helter and skelter. But there is another category. Sarve namasyanti cha siddha sanghaha. Group of saints, group of siddha people, group of sages are singing your praise. They are doing that eternally. They have this fascination for Sri Hari. They are always singing the same praise of Sri Hari. They are bowing down to you, and whatever is happening is correct. Whatever is happening means they singing your prayers eternally is justified. Why? They are repeatedly offering prayers to Sri Krishna, and why should they not offer prayers to you? Kasmachatena nameran mahatman. Why should they not do this? Kasmachatena nameran mahatman gariyase brahmano pyadi kartre ananta devesha jagannivasa tvamaksharam sadasat parayat. Why should they not pray to you? Kasmachate na nameran mahatman. You are the great, you are the shrestest, you are the greatest of all. Brahmano pyadi kartre. You are the creator of their creator. Why should they not sing praises of you? You are Ananta Devesha Jagannivasa. Ananta, you are infinite, limitless, boundless, existing everywhere. You are the Devesha, God of gods. Gods not only pray to you, they reside in you. You are the God of all gods. The entire universe exists in you. You are the Jagannivasa. You are the abode of the entire universe. When we are saying the entire universe is being in you, it is not just there. It is settled in you. Its entire functioning is happening in you. Tvamaksharam. He says Tvamaksharam sadasat tatparaya Tvamaksharam. You are imperishable. What is Ksharam? We all are, from childhood, from chote hair, then we reach our youth, we become older, then older. We say we are growing up. We are not growing up. We are slowly declining. हमारा क्षरण हो रहा है, हम क्षर हो रहा है. We are declining. We are perishing. Because we are perishable beings. This is the truth of the entire universe. Everything is perishable, but you are Akshara, Tvamaksharam. You are imperishable. Nothing about your lessons. You are creating the universe. You are creating everything. After that also your energy is not going down. Tvamaksharam sadasat tatparayat. You are beyond Sat and Asat. What is the Sat and Asat? Sat is something that does not change itself with the place and time. We are changing. This world is changing. Sat is absolute. It does not get manifested. The Kirti of Shri Krishna, absolute. It will not get manifested. It will not change. It is Sat. But what on the contrary, our world, the world that we live in, Asat, our world is changing every minute, every second. Every minute we are aging. Every minute the wind is flowing and changing the formations around us, changing everything around us. Change is the very nature of the world that we live in. So the world that we live in is Asat. Asat, it keeps changing. You are Sat and also Asat, and you are beyond it. It doesn't matter to you. If there is anything beyond Sat and Asat, it is you. Sadasat Tatparam Yat. You are that supreme Sadasat Tatparam whose existence is independent of what? Sat and Asat. Further, the shlokas that are coming from 30th shloka onwards, what are coming are the shlokas that will tell us who Shri Krishna really is. Tvamadideva Purushah Puranas Tvamasya Vishwasya Parannidanam Vetasi Vidyaicha Paraicha Dhama Tvaya Tatam Vishwamin Anantarupam. These are beautiful definitions of God. O God of gods, Tvamadideva. You are the Adidev. You were the only thing that was existing before anything was created. Before anything came into existence, you were the only one to exist. Purushah Puranam, you are the most ancient amongst all the beings. No one is more ancient than you. No more is ancient than the God himself, because he is beyond time. Kalosmi, Kal is a form of time. God time is a form of God. Kalosmi, we have seen, he is beyond time. He is the source of the entire creation. Purushah Purana. Tvamasya Vishwasya Parannidhanam. Tvamasya Vishwasya Parannidhanam. You are the ultimate resort of everything in the universe. You are the ultimate abode of the whole universe. What is abode? What is the resort? What is a place where we are housed, where we take shelter? Abode is something that people take shelter in and they live in. We live in our houses. Our house is our abode. Our house is on this earth. The earth is the abode, the shelter for this house. Earth is in the solar system. The solar system is the abode for earth. Where the sun, the solar system is in the Milky Way. The Milky Way is the shelter, the abode for the solar system. So on and so forth. But the entire universe is housed in you. You are the abode for the entire universe. We all are not only just In you, we are nicely housed in you, nicely settled in you. Vetasi Vedyai cha Parai cha Dhama. Vetasi, you are the one who knows everything. There's nothing that Shri Krishna will not know. Everything he will know. All questions, answers are with Shri Krishna. Vetasi, you are the knower of everything. And Vedyai cha, you are the only worth knowing. You are the only one worth knowing. What is knowing Shri Krishna, knowing God, knowing Him is the highest goal of this human life. Whatever we are studying, we all are seekers of spirituality. While we are progressing in spirituality, what is our ultimate goal? To know Him, to know what is Lord, what is God, what is Shri Krishna. When we all are progressing on the path of the spirituality, where we will ultimately reach. Walking on this journey of learning Bhagavad-Gītā, then hopefully some more scriptures, walking on this path of spirituality, where will a man ultimately reach? That ultimate supreme abode is you. You are the final destination. Tvaya tatam vishvamanantarupa. Vishwanantarupa, you are the innumerable forms present in this world. By assuming innumerable forms in this world, you are Tvaya. They are all because of you. You are in all those forms. How do we understand this? Tvaya tatam vishvamanantarupa. The waves are originating from the ocean. The ocean is present in the waves. If you take a sample of the wave and do analysis on it, laboratory research, you will find all parameters. But is the ocean itself wave? No. But the ocean is present in wave. The waves are originating from the ocean. We all ladies are fond of gold ornaments, isn't it? The ornaments, necklaces, rings, everything. The rings, the necklaces are all made of gold. But is the definition of gold restricted to a necklace or a ring? No. So all the forms of God are created from Him. He is the Anantarupa. This frightened, bewildered Arjun is enchanted, and he's telling this, or he's already told, Vaya tatam vishvamanantarupa. He's still frightened, but he continues his praise of Lord Shri Krishna. You are the wind, you are the yam, you are the agni. Vayuryamognir varunasya shanka prajapatisvam prapitamahascha. Namo namaste sahasrakritva punascha bhuyopi namo namaste. You are the Vayu. What is Vayu? Wind God. You are the Yam. Without wind, this earth cannot survive. Yam, you are the Lord of Death. To look at it, he's Lord of Death, but he is the controller of this entire universe. He's controlling this entire universe. Agni is what? The fire giving Lord. He gives us the power of light, the heat, the urja with which we are living. The urja, the strength to live is coming from whom? Agni Dev. You are that Agni. Varuna, God of water. Without him, the life is impossible. You are Vayu, you are Agni, you are Varun, you are Shashank, Prajapatisthvam. All these things have been created by Brahma. You are that creator, Prajapatisthvam Prapitamaha. You are the great grandfather also, because you are the originator. You are the father of everything. Namastestu sahasrakritva. Pranam to you, namo. How many times? 1,000 times pranam to you. Salutations and salutations, thousands of salutations to you. And salutations to you, so much salutations from the front, from the back, everywhere. Namah purasthadatha prishtataste. Namostute sarvataheva sarva. Anantavirya mitavikramasvam sarvam samapnoshi tatosi sarva. Namah purasthadatha prishtataste. You will say, what is this? Pranam to you from the front, pranam from back. What is this kind of pranam? Pranam to you, Purasthadatha Prishtutaste, pranam to you, namostute, nama from front, nama from back. Why nama? Because you are in all directions. I don't know what is the front and the back. You are occupying all directions. We saw this in the last session. Pranam to you from all the directions because you are everywhere. Anantavirya Vikramastam. You, the mighty one, you have infinite power. You have unmatched infinite power. Nobody can match your might. Nobody can match your strength. Vikrama, your valor. No, there is no end to your valor. There is no end to your strength. Even after creating this entire universe, even after controlling this entire universe, even after destroying, not even little kshay is happening. That much Ananta Viryam, Ananta Vikram. Sarvam Samapnoshi Tatosi Sarvam. Where do we find God? There are people who say, where are you? So many people keep asking, where is God? Have you seen God? Where is God? Where is the God? This question itself is wrong. Where is God? Where can I find out? This question itself is wrong because where is that where we cannot find you? Because you are everywhere. Sarvam Samapnoshi, in the sight of this fearful form also, everywhere you are, wherever I'm seeing only you. Wherever Arjuna is saying, wherever his sight is going, he is seeing only the mighty Lord. There is nothing in his sight except him. Sarvam Samapnoshi Tatosi Sarva, everywhere. And when this realization is dawning upon Arjun, there is another very important realization that is coming to him. He's pondering, wondering, worried. Oh, this mighty one who was chewing up Bhishma Pitama, chewing up Drona, and all other Kauravas, nicely chewing him away. All gods are residing in him in just one corner of his body. In one corner, all gods can be residing. Many universes are existing in his body as specks of dust particles. And he's so great. There is no upama that I can give you. What is the meaning of upama? There is nothing I can compare him with. I cannot compare him with anything. His greatness cannot be compared. I lack words to express his greatness. And what I have been calling him till now, this is pondering on him. Oh my God, he is so great. In one corner, all universes, he's so magnificent. And I have been calling him, Hey Sakha, Hey brother, Hey Bhrata, Hey Krishna, Hey Kanhaiya, Hey Gwale. I'm calling him with so many appropriate and inappropriate verbs. What have been words? He has this apprehension took over Arjuna. At this point of time, his entire apprehension took over Arjuna. And in this apprehension, in this guilt, Arjuna has given us some beautiful verses. In the next two verses that we are going to see, we'll see Arjuna bringing to the forefront with a lot of precision the emotion that is naturally generated in any ordinary man when he suddenly sees the glory of the divine. For instance, you're traveling in a train and you meet a co-passenger and you don't know who. You just start chatting. Oh, I study in this Palana college. And it's just okay. I study, discussing all secrets about the college and all that. And then towards the end of it, you realize all of a sudden, this nice person, and you are eating, oh, what are you eating? Oh, okay, share with me also. This is what my mama has packed for me. Take this. You will start chit-chatting and casually behaving, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the journey, when you become comfortable, that person tells, oh, by the way, I'm the director of that college. Huh? What will be your feeling? Oh my God, what have I been doing? He's such a great man. I study in his college and oh my God, what is this? You will be so shocked. That is a small story. What has happened to Arjun is even beyond that. He has seen the mighty divine person, and imagine the amount of guilt that he will be filled with. Sakheti matva prasamam prasamaya Uttam. He Krishna, he Yadav, he Sakheti, Ajanata Mahimananta Vedam Maya Pramadat Pranayena Vapi. Arjuna is saying, oh God, please forgive me for all the offenses that I have committed so far. Arjuna says, Sakheti Matva, I thought you are my friend. I was assuming you as my friend. I kept regarding you as my friend. I presumptuously called you, hey Krishna, hey Yadav, hey Sakha. I've been calling you with these small names. Sometimes, hey Gwala, Hare Gwale, kya kar rahe ho? From childhood they are playing together. I have called you by so many names. Sometimes those names were very inappropriate for somebody as great as you. How we talk with our cousins and friends, we all know it, right? How we will talk. But whatever I have said and done to you, Hey Shri Krishna, I have done it because I did not know anything about you. It was my complete lack of knowledge about you. I did this out of ignorance. I did it completely out of ignorance. Ajanata mahimananta vedam. Had I known, I would never have done this. Ajanata mahimananta vedam. I didn't know about your greatness, and because of that, that has resulted in what? Me committing all these sins of not honoring you appropriately. Maya pramadat pranayena vapi. All these sins of not honoring you have also happened because my behavior towards you was out of love. Sometimes out of love, sometimes out of excess of love, and sometimes out of carelessness, pramadat, negligence. Arjun has realized that he has considered Krishna as his equal. So his eyes are full of tears of guilt, and all these mistakes are dawning upon him. He's remembering, I have not only called him with all these names, there are so many things I have done with him. He's profoundly expressing all his emotions. Yacha vahasarthama satkritosi vihare shayya sanabhojaneshu eko thavapyachyuta tatsamakshan tatshamaye tvamaham aprameyam. Yacha, now where all I see, I have been treating him like my equal. Just for the sake of fun, I was treating him like equal. The age difference between Arjun and Shri Krishna is not much, a couple of years, and so they were behaving like friends. And out of that asatkrita, I disrespected you. Now see, Arjun was a person of great character. It was not that he has insulted Shri Krishna or anything, but Shri Krishna definitely deserved much more respect than what Arjuna had given him. Someone who is worshipped by all the gods, I kept disrespecting him. Now the disrespect is not disrespect as an insult. This is out of love, because I loved you so much. And when all I have disrespected you, vihara shayya sanabhojaneshu. In our walks, in our leisurely walks, vihara, Shaya on the bed, we have been brought up together. We have been sleeping together on the bed so many times, pushing, pulling, playing with you. Asana, while sitting with you. Bhojaneshu, while eating, so many times I have mocked at you. He remembers all these incidents that has happened, and now he is filled with guilt. Here, there is an instance from Dhritarashtra's encounter that Swamiji always tells. Dhritarashtra had once sent Sanjay to meet the Pandavas, and there he met, and when Sanjay returned, Dhritarashtra asked Sanjay, how was the meeting? Did you get to see Arjun and Shri Krishna? Dhritarashtra was intelligent. He knew Krishna loves Arjun. He knew that whichever side Krishna is in, that side cannot be defeated. So he wanted to know how is their bonding. So Dhritarashtra asked Sanjay, how did you see them? Just two of them. He said, yeah. When I entered, I saw they both were sitting on their couches. And Arjun was sitting with his legs on thighs of Shri Krishna. Arjun is remembering all these instances. Oh, I sat like that. Oh, God ke budi mein pair rakhe. I was sitting like that. What have I done? And not only when we both are there, not only when in just when in between us, okay, even in company of others. Eko thavaapyachyuta tat samakshan, eko thavaapyachyuta. When we were alone, that time also, and tat samakshan, when everybody else is also there. Sometimes when we were alone, and sometimes in front of others also, I have not respected you enough, Shri Krishna. Arjun and Shri Krishna were cousins. You know that. They are also related in a very special way. The men will relate more to this. Arjun's wife, Devi Subhadraji, she is sister of Shri Krishna. So, Shri Krishna was brother of Arjun's wife. Men will know how that relation is. They kept cracking jokes with that relation also, informal relation. So their relation was like that, abandoning all formalities. They both have been behaving. In all those incidents, Arjun remembered, oh God, what have I done? Oh Achyut, tat kshamaye, please forgive me. Implore to forgive me and what all I have done. He is remembering. Tvam aprameyam, you are immeasurable, you are so big, you are so great. Oh, please forgive me. Your conscience is very big. Hey Shri Krishna, you forgive me. And these two shlokas, we see together haul up our gaze toward the intense, we are seeing what in these two shlokas, the intense love that Shri Krishna and Arjun had for each other. And Arjun continues his pleadings for forgiveness because he just can't get over it. He's continuing with his pleading, and further he is also praising Shri Krishna. Pitasi lokasya characharasya tvamasya pujascha gurur gariyan. Natvat samostyabhyadika kutotyo lokatrayepya pratima prabhavam. Nobody can touch your greatness. Nobody can come up to your minds. What is Arjun saying? Pitasi lokasya characharasya. You are the creator of all the mobile and immobile things in this world. Tvamasya pujascha gurur gariyan. You are the greatest of all, the most adorable of all, the most sacred of all, pujaniya, the most worshipped of all. You are not just worshipped by humans and creatures on the worldly creatures. You are worshipped by the God himself, by all gurus. Natvat samostya bhyadika kutonyo lokatrayepya pratima prabhava. Lokatrayepya pratima prabhava. In all three worlds, you have unparalleled powers. Amongst all three lokas, there is nobody who can match the might that you have. Natvat samostyabhya. There is nobody equal to you. Natvat samostya. There is nothing equal to you. Nobody can be equal to you. Abhyadikaha kutonyo. From where is this question arising about anybody else excelling you? Beyond you, there is nothing. You are incomparable, so great. And oh God, what have I done to this great God? It is like somebody gives us a bottle filled with amrit, and what we do with it? We end up gargling with it. We end up brushing our teeth with, oh no. I was blessed with your sang. I was blessed with the company of the God himself. And what have I done? It is like exchanging, the Kamadhenu. I have a Kamadhenu and mera til aa jata hai on that small ordinary calf, and I give away my Kamadhenu and take that exchange it with ordinary calf. What have I done? You have this unmatched greatness. Oh God, please accept my prayers of forgiveness. Arjun is further elaborating his love and also the request for forgiveness. That Tasmat pranamya pranidhaya kayam prasadayetva mahamishamidyam piteva putrasya sakheva sakhyo priya priyayar hasideva sodhum. This is a very beautiful verse from Arjun. It's not only this demand, this request, severe urge for forgiveness, but also the love that he is expecting from Shri Krishna. How are you, O God? You are the real God. You are the controller of everything. Everyone is trying to please you. Tasmat pranamya. Everybody is trying to please you. Pranidaya kayam. And so am I. Everybody is pleasing you. You are worshipable deity to everybody. And what I did out of ignorance. But whatever I'm doing now, I'm doing the pranam to you. And what is this pranam? Kayam pranidhaya. Doing dandavat pranam to him. Sashtanga pranam to you. Dandavat pranam to you. Bowing down to you. Surrendering my entire body to you. I want you to forgive me. I want you to forgive me. That's why I'm going down to you. So, hence I'm doing this Dandavat Pranam. Prasadaye tvamahamisha medyam. You are the only one who is worshipable, adorable, worthy of being praised. And I'm seeking your forgiveness. I'm not even eligible to seek this forgiveness for you. Whatever I have done is wrong. I did it out of ignorance. That is also okay. But I'm so little. I'm so insignificant. Am I even eligible to seek your forgiveness? But you are great. And what I expect from you? Piteva putrasya sakheva sakhyuf priyaf priyayarhasideva sodu. This is what I want from you. How a pita eva putrasya. When a son does some mistake, some judge or some other police person or everybody, they will do what? They'll punish. But a father might punish also this child. But ultimately that thought, oh, mera bacha hai. It's okay. He's ultimately my son. He will forgive. Sakha eva sakhyuf. A friend will forgive the friends. Now we keep saying, "Arey, friendship mein chalta hai yaar. It's okay. No thanks, no sorry." All that we say, no. It's okay. How a friend will forgive everything. Sakha eva sakhyuf. Priyaf priyayarhasi. This husband and wife living in spend entire life together happily. How can they live happily together without forgiving each other? How they will forgive each other? They have, because out of love for each other, they will forgive everything. Like that, similarly, Shri Krishna, he has given these three beautiful emotions. Beautifully, he has expressed these three. And told like this, you also forgive me. Deva Sodomo, God, you also forgive me. Now see how the way Arjuna is addressing Shri Krishna is changing. Deva. Initially it was Madhusudana, Keshava, Vasudeva. Now Deva, Vishnu, Prabhu. See, now he has realized he is the Almighty. Arjuna is now praying to Lord and gradually requesting him, whatever I am seeing, it's a little scary. So gradually he is requesting him to what? Resume his original form and conceal this terrifying aspects of this transcendental form that he has shown. Adrashta purvam rishitosmi drashtva bhayena cha pravyatitam manomi tadeva me darshayadeva rupam prasida devesha jagannivasa. Adrashta purvam drishitosmi drashtva. This form that you have shown me, I know no one has ever seen. Never seen before, never in his. He has studied all scriptures. Arjuna has studied all scriptures. He has studied and he has seen this kind of description. I have seen. It has thrilled me. Rishitosmi. I am very thrilled. I'm very excited on seeing this. On Drishtva, on seeing this, I'm very excited. What I have witnessed is unprecedented. I have never seen this, never heard of it. Before this form was shown, you were in a limited sizable form. But now what you have shown is unbounded. But with all these praises, he is slowly adding, Bhayena cha me manaha bhayena cha pravyathitam. My mind is pained with fear. I am scared. This form is humongous. It is beautiful form. Acha hai. But mujhe dara raha hai. This form is beautiful. This is respectable. It is worshipable. It is puja. This is universe engulfing, very enchanting form. But I am in distress with fear. How do I talk? Why? And another reason for distress. When Arjuna and Shri Krishna meet, what they will do? They'll talk. They have all this conversation. Why it has started? Because Arjuna wants to talk to Shri Krishna, wants to, get all guidance from him. But how do I talk to this form? So many mouths. Aneka bahu dara vaktra netram. When I look for reaction in you, which mouth to look at, which face to look at? And I want to embrace you. You are so huge. Isko main alingan kaise do? How do I embrace you? Just enough now. I want my Krishna way. Tadeva me darshay deva rupam prasid devesha chakanyavasa. How is Arjuna saying? Devesha, God of the gods. Chaganyavasa. Please proceed, please be happy with me. Now please show me your Chaturbhuj roop. Now by here he knows, Jagannavasa, he knows he is Lord Vishnu. So I cannot talk to this mighty form that you have shown me. I cannot embrace this. Please come to a sizable form. Please show me your original form. And now Arjuna is describing what he wants to see. Kiritinangadinaim chakrahastam michhamitvan drashtumaham tathaiva tenaiva rupena chaturbhujena sahasrabahu bhava vishwamurte. Oh, the one with thousands of forms, Sahasrabahu, please show me the form with 4 arms now, Chaturbhuja Rupa. I wish to see your forms, Chaturbhuj, where in the 4 hands. How is this form? It is crowned. Kiritinam, Gadinaim, Chakrinaim. In your 4 hands, you are holding Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Lotus in your 4 arms. Bhava Vishwamurte, Vishwamurte, show me this form. This Adhyaya is teaching us to see God in all beings, in all forms. And Krishna has special love for Arjuna. So, he says, Shri Krishna is now going to, whatever Arjuna will ask for, Shri Krishna will give. Because his love for Arjuna is immense. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Maya Prasannena Tavarjunedam Rupam Parandarshitam Atmayokad Tejo Mayam Vishwamanantamadhyai Yanme Tvadanyena Nadrashta Purvam. Arjuna has a doubt that when he started seeing the scary form of Shri Krishna, he was worried. Is God angry with me for whatever sins I have done? Is he angry with me? That is why is he showing me the scary form? But Shri Krishna here has clarified. No, I have shown you this because I am very pleased with you, Arjuna. Maya prasannena tavarjunena. Because I am very happy with you, this magnificence that I have shown you is not out of anger towards you. It is because of the love I have for you. And that is why. So the one whom we love the most, we'll show them the biggest secrets. Tadanyena nadrashta purvam, not shown to anyone before. This form I have not shown to anyone before. And how is this form? Tejo mayam vishwam hanandamadhyam yanme tvadanye. This form which I have not shown to anybody is how? Tejo mayam. It is full of tej, vishwam anantamadhyam. Without starting, without ending. It is a form. It is a form spread across everywhere. This I have shown only to you. And how is this form? This form will not come to anybody out of by doing anything. Try what you want. Tapovi rukraihi evam rupa shakya ahanraloke dashtun tvadanyena kuru praviram navedayagnyadhyenairdanay. Not with any amount of Vedic study, you will be able to see this form. You perform as many yajnas as you want, but you will not be able to see this form. No amount of what religious rituals you perform, no amount of how much charity, amount. There is not enough charity you can do to see this form. There is not enough yajna, not enough tapa that you can do to see this form. Not there is nothing enough you can do. Evam rupa shakya ahannuloke. It is not possible to see this in your normal human form. It is not possible. Lashtun tvadanyena kuru praviram. No amount of these efforts are all not going to get you all this this form. When Shri Krishna says, okay, this form we will not be able to see. Further, he's saying, Mate vyatha macha vimudha bhavo. It is impossible to see this form, and I have shown it to you, and you are being distressed No, don't be so much in distress. Mate vyatha macha vimuda bhavo drishtva rupam ghoramidram amedam vyapeta prita manav panastvam tadeva me rupamidam prapashya. Mate vyatha, don't be distressed, don't be so scared, and don't be pained. And this baffled expression that you have on you, Vimudabhav, this baffled expression with what you are seeing me, don't have this, don't be, because it is me. It is Vyapetavi, don't be scared, be free from all fears towards me and see me with the same loving heart. You do not want to see this form, this, but Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, all the entire cosmic universe have been, willing desperately to see this form. And now I'll show you the other form that you have asked me for, because I love you so much. Whatever you ask, I'll show you. So therefore, after showing you this entire roop, I'm manifesting myself in my four-armed form. Tadeva me rupamidam prapashya. So hey Arjun, now behold that very form you watch carefully. Not only pashya, prapashya, tadeva me rupamidam prapashya. And when that transformation is happening, it is being beautifully described by Sanjay Maharshi Vyas. Bhagwan Maharshi Vyas is telling in the words of Sanjay what is exactly happening there. Sanjaya uvacha ityarjunam vasudevastatoktva svakam rupan darshayamasa bhuyam ashvasayamasa chavitamenam bhutva punah Saumya vapur mahatma ityarjunam vasudevastatoktva. After Sri Krishna has said all this to Arjun, that I'm coming in my original form, and while he was saying this, what he did, Swakam Rupan Darshayamasa Bhuya, he showed the Chaturbhuj Roop to Arjun. Aha, such a beautiful form. So today I was driving back in the evening, and I saw this beautiful sunset while coming. When we see the Swaroop of Narayana in front of us, the beautiful moon on the Purnima, we are enchanted. Narayan, Chandrama, all these are just small forms of God. Imagine the beautiful form is in front of Arjun, this most beautiful Chaturbhuj Roop in front of him. How overwhelming this drishya may be. This entire transformation is happening. So from Vishwarupa to Chaturbhuj, Krishna has come, and from the Chaturbhuj form, he's coming to the Dvibhuj form, two arms, the form with two arms. So there are these three forms that Shri Krishna has shown. And now, after all this, he's back in the form of the charioteer with two hands. That Arjun is used to. And the moment Arjun sees this form, he is relieved. He's at ease. Arjuna uvacha drishtvedam manushan rupam tava saumyai janardana idanimasmi samvritta Sacheta prakriting gataha. Seeing your human form, oh Arjuna is saying, I'm at peace. I was scared, now I'm at peace. Now I'm composed, I'm back to myself. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Shri Krishna is still in state of confusion. What is this person? I have shown him the Vishwaroop. I have shown him the Chaturbhuj, and he is saying he is happy now. It's like, a mother trying to feed badam halwa to her son. See, badam ka halwa khao beta. It is nice. It is good for you. It's good for your health. It's trying to push him to eat healthy things. But what the kid says, no, I want Maggie. I want to eat that one burger. And they will be stuck with what they like. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Arjuna is saying, I'm happy now. Shri Krishna says, oh, what? You are happy. Sudardarshamedam rupan drishtavaanasi mama devapyasya rupasya nityam darshanakankshinaha. When we refuse healthy food, what our mothers have been saying to us? you are getting such good food, बाकी लोगों को तो मिलता नहीं है और तुमको मिल रहा है, तुमको उसकी value नहीं है. You don't value this beautiful, this healthy food that you are getting. It Sudur Darshamidam Rupan Drishtavanasi, and Mama, the form that you saw, Arjun, is not easily seen by anyone. It is so difficult to see. Even the gods are always desirous of seeing this form. See, when Shri Krishna is saying that this Sudar Darshmadam Rupam, and you are so lucky, the Deva Apyasya Rupasya, they are also Devaha Api Asya Rupasya Nityan Darshana Kamshina. They also always want to see this form. It is so divine. They are also always desirous of seeing this form. And you are saying you are at ease to see this form, which form? With Arjun, we should notice one more in between the lines. We also have to read something, that we are also very lucky along with Arjun to see this form, because the beautiful verses that Arjuna has said here, they are so mesmerizing that while we recite this verses with Arjun, a picture of this Vishwarup gets painted in front of us also. When we read these lines, this beautiful picturesque description, we also paint an image of Vishwarup. We also get to see the Taparvadarup, and we also are blessed. We should always remember we are equally blessed to get Bhagavad Gita in our lives. We are blessed to get to read this chapter. Further, Shri Krishna says, Naham vedairna tapasa nadanena na chejaya shakya evam vido drashtam drishtavanasi mayatha. The form that you are seeing cannot be easily seen. Naham vedairna tapasa, not by the study of Vedas, not by doing any type of austerity, not by any type of charity. Danena na chejaya, no matter how many sacrifices, charity you do, this form cannot be easily seen by anyone. So, should we stop doing all this Veda, Yagnya, Dana, Tapa? Because this form we are not going to get, Shri Krishna says. So what should we do? Should we stop? No. That is just half in 18th chapter. Shri Krishna has said, Yagnya, Dana, Tapa, Karma, Natyajam, Karyameva Tat. We have to continue. But in this particular darshan, to get this type of darshan, evam vidho darshan, this is a durlabh darshan, this is a very uncommon darshan. To get this, what we should do, that has been explained in the last two shlokas of this chapter. Bhaktya tvananyaya shakyam ahamevam vidhorjuna Nyatun drashtaincha tatvena praveshtaincha parantapa. By Ananya Bhakti. Bhaktya tu Ananyaya Shakyam. What is Shakya? To see me in this form, it is possible by Ananya Bhakti. What is this Ananya Bhakti? Single-minded devotion towards me as me. A person can attain this. What is the single-minded devotion, Ananya Bhakti? How do we understand this? Again, we go back to our mother. A mother and a kid are going to a fair. Now people don't go to fair anymore. They go to malls. So let's go to a mall with a mother and a kid. And this kid sees a toy in the mall. I want that. Nahi, mujhe chahiye. Mommy says, no. You have enough toys at home. You are not buying that. I want. No, we don't have enough money to buy it. It is not worth it. After 2 years, it will outgrow. Falana. Mothers, I have a list of excuses. You are not getting it. I still want, and the kid starts crying. And in this hassle, in that whole crowd, this hassle aggravates, and the hand that the mother was holding of the kid is lost. And now he is alone in that shop. Mother has gone. They lost the track of the child. She's gone. And now all of a sudden, this child who was crying for the toy, I want this. All of a sudden, he realized, Mummy kahan chali gayi? Where is my mother gone? Oh my God. Now I want my mother. Now he's crying. I want my mother. So the people around them will come. Oh, don't cry. It's okay. She'll come back. She's looking for you. She'll come back. No, I want my mother now. Well, you were crying for this toy. Take this toy. The shopkeeper, oh, take it for free. Just don't cry. Take this toy. I don't want. I want my mother. Take another toy. I don't want. Drink water. Take chocolates. Eat cold drink. No, I don't want. I only want my mother. The only thing I want is God. When we have that devotion for God, that the only thing that you ever want is God, that is Ananya Bhakti. Mujhe keval maa chahiye, that feeling that that kid has like that mujhe keval Bhagwan chahiye. I only want God. With that, what will happen with that feeling? Nyatun. You can know me. Drashtuncha. You will be able to see me. Tatvena. You will be able to know my reality. And you will not only know me, you will not only see me, you will not only know me as is, Pravesh to you will be able to enter in me. Parantapa, you will be able to enter in me with this Ananya Bhakti. You will be able to see me, understand me, and you will be able to be united with me ultimately. Mat karma krin mat paramo mat bhakta sangha varjitaha nirvaira sarva bhuteshu yassamamiti pandava. Extremely important shloka. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya says this shloka is the summary of entire Bhagavad Gita. How? This is the one shloka which is explaining us how we can attain God. And that is the entire crux of Bhagavad Gita. The entire essence of Bhagavad Gita has come in this one last shloka. Mat karma krin mat paramo mat bhakta sangha varjita. 5 principles. 5 important things are being described. Mat karma krit. Whatever actions you are doing, do them for me. Why? Thinking about me. Kar pranam tere charano mein. Lagata hu ab teri kaaj. Every morning sing this prayer. Whatever I'm doing for you. Palana karne ko aagnya tab main niyukta hota hu aaj. I don't want to do this service and I'm doing it only for you. I'm not here sitting we are all sitting in this meeting, not for ourselves, but for the God. अंतर में स्थित रह कर मेरे बागडोर पकड़े रहना निपट निरंकुश चंचल मन को सावधान करते रहना अंतर में स्थित रह कर मेरे stay in me and keep giving me that word of caution, because when we start doing many things मैंने कर दिया, भगवान ने मुझे क्या दिया? No, please, मुझे सावधान करते रहना. Keep putting that word of caution to me. Second principle. So first was mat karma krit. Second principle, mat paramaha. Look at me as the supreme. There is nothing else beyond me. Mat paramaha. Mat bhakta is devoted to me. Sangha varjita is free from all attachment. And last but not the least, nirvaira sarva bhuteshu. No feeling of any enmity, no feeling of any, any bad feelings towards anyone. When Ram had destroyed Ravan, he had instructed Vibhishan, do his last rituals as if he is my brother, if not your brother, as my brother. That is the feeling of Sarva Bhuta Hiterataha, feeling of good feelings towards everybody. Nirvaira Sarva Bhuteshu, no enmity. The enmity was with the actions that Ravana was doing, but not with the Ravana. So, those 5 important principles, Mat Karma Krit, Mat Paramaha, Mat Bhaktaha, Sangha Varjitaha, Nirvaira, Sarva Bhuteshu. All these 5 principles together, if we imbibe in ourselves, we attain the Parampita Paramatma. So here you will realize where is this conversation gradually growing. It is going gradually towards the Bhakti Yoga. Here in this one important thing, Mat Karma Kritka. Here Karma Yoga is being Mat Parama, Jnana Yoga, Mat Bhaktaha, Bhakti Yoga. All 3 yogas are summarized in this one last shloka of the 11th chapter. Om Tat Saditi Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे विश्वरूपदर्शनयोगो नामैकादशोऽध्यायः। Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu. With this, we come to the end of the chapter. In the past 3 sessions, whatever I could tell you is all due to the blessings of Param Pujya Swami Govindagiri Maharaj. And all this has transcended to me from my gurus, Varnikar Kakaji, Kakiji, Sanjay Bhaiya, Ashu Bhaiya, Rupal Didi, Kavita Didi, all the other Vivechaks who have sent us on this path of exploration, of understanding the deeper meanings of Bhagavad Gita. I offer my pranam, my namaskar to all of them. Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Sorry, we've crossed the time limit a little bit, but I'm extremely sorry about that. Thank you so much for the patient listening. Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Hari Om.
दीदी आपको अनम्यूट करना होगा।
I have entered the unmute request. So in the meantime, yes, Mala Di.
शिल्पा जी, हाँ माला दीदी आप अनम्यूट कर लीजिए।
Yeah. Okay. Didi, that was an enlightening session, and you dealt in detail in your sweet voice, which is music to our ears. I think we could all visualize the scenes Didi narrated. Thank you, Didi, for your wonderful interpretation. Really, we are very blessed, we could just go on hearing and hearing. Yeah. Anyway.
Everything is Krishna Kripa, everything is Swamiji.
बिल्कुल. लेकिन हम लोग भी blessed है. Very good. Yeah. We would be seeing more of this in coming chapters. Now it's time for question and answers. I request those who want to ask questions to raise their hands and switch on their cameras and wait for their turn. Please make the questions precise so that more questions can be taken. Yeah.
Dr. Shilpa Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Shri Krishna Didi.
It was very wonderful and pleasing. I have a doubt. Here the Lord says that everything is done by me. I am the doer, right?
Everything has been decided by me. Nimitta matara bhava sarvesachin. Though you are doing, see, it is like we write, we use a pen to write something. If the pen starts saying, I am the writer, will it do? No, the writer is somebody else. So that is what he's saying. He's not saying I'm the doer. Doer is you. In literal sense, the doer is you. But you are the means. What is being done is already decided.
Okay. And in the last shloka, he says, Mat karma krut karma. Mat karma, that do it for me, right?
Now, offer all the things that you have done, whatever we are doing it for him. So whatever I'm writing, bhav pencil ka hi rakhiye. When the pencil is writing, whatever is coming to my thoughts, I'm making it right. She cannot say I am writing, but whatever she is writing, it is again offered back to me. Whatever I've written is offered back to you. Hum kalam ban jaye bas Bhagwan ki.
How to offer everything to Lord, like mat
By,
karma.
see, how to offer it to God? By not taking the credit of anything, one. And not expecting the result. See, what happens when we expect a result from something, then we feel, maine itna mehnat kiya, mujhe marks hi nahi aaye. What I did, I have done my job. Whatever is happening is okay. If I get a good result, fine. If I get bad, I'll work more harder. Being nirapeksha, not expecting anything. That is offering everything.
Just do it and forget that I have done something.
Do it to your best possible capacity and offer it to Shri Krishna.
Okay, Jai Shri Krishna. Dhanyavad.
Jai Shri Krishna. Mahendra ji.
Didi, thank you very much. You explained Vishwarup Darshan so well. I attended all your lecture. It was so nicely done. Just the other sister asked some question. I have the similar confusion, but at the same time, there is a prasang that reference comes to where the Arjun asked for Shri Krishna, not his army. At the time when Duryodhana and Arjun basically decided both of them wanted Krishna to be with them. But Arjun asked for Krishna and not for his army, Narayani Sena. Did not Arjun knew that Krishna is God himself?
At that time, no. He knew that he is somebody almighty. There is echo coming from somewhere. He knew that he is almighty because Krishna ji ki kirti to bachpan se suni hai. He knows. But he's that big. That he didn't know. I know he's working in some college and university, but he's the principal of that college. I didn't know. That is it. जी Samsung ji से आजाद जय श्री कृष्ण महेंद्र जी प्रणाम. Yes, भैया, we can't see your name. Jai Shri Krishna to you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clearly.
Yes, Jai Shri Krishna Pranam. I'm not at home. I'm on my mobile. This is why you're not getting my name.
Okay, no problem. It's okay.
My question was, Didi, finally, when Lord Krishna is displaying his universal form, his Virat Roop, so is God formless or with form? This is my question. Finally, is God with form, or is he both, or is he formless? Because just like those who follow the philosophy of Shankaracharya, Advaita, which we, of course, we do respect. But here, Lord Krishna is displaying his universal form, meaning he has form which is limitless. So is he formful or formless? This is my question. Thank you.
He is beyond forms. He is beyond being a form and being formless. See, when this is what we were saying, he is beyond Sat and Asat. Being a form, he can turn into any form, and he can remain formless also. He doesn't need a form. The form is for us to understand. He doesn't need a form. He is okay being formless. He can assume many forms. Like when we were seeing gold can assume any form, but it can stay formless also. So Sri Krishna, the Lord, is beyond being a form or formless. This form and formless is the limitation of our intellect. We need this. It is a limitation of our intellect that we see things as form and formless. But he is beyond these both. Is my little understanding about from my little understanding, what I understand is this. See. So I think there are no further questions.
Yeah.
We can.
Thank you, Didi.
Yeah, it's over, no? Yeah, okay.
Beautiful questions, and thank you for listening so patiently, all of you. Jai Shri Krishna.
And thank you, Didi, for clearing the doubts of our sadhakas. Yeah. Now, on behalf of Geeta Parivar and myself, I extend sincere thanks to the technical team consisting of Surekha Mittalji and Deepak Guptaji and all those who have been at the backstage for their relentless and efficient efforts in making the session a great success. May I take this opportunity to thank all those.
Malaji.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. There is somebody has been spotlighted. Jaya Didi has been
Jaya
spotlighted.
Didi? Yeah.
Question.
Jai Shri Krishna, Shraddha Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
The last two shlokas when you explained, I was overwhelmed with joy, and you really made me see Krishna as is. Thank you very much.
This is the beauty of those shlokas. Yeah. I am again the pencil there. I am the mic.
You taught that also. Your examples were superb, Didi. First time I heard, though I have listened to Guruji, first time I heard many examples from you, which were very, very authentic and really made us understand what Krishna is. Thank you very much.
Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Pranam to you. Sorry, Malaji, I interrupted. I thought
no problem. It's so nice, whatever I wanted to say, she has said, because we all had the same feeling. Yeah, even me. Very nice it was. Yeah. May I take this may I take this opportunity to thank all those who attended this session. Please do continue your Gita sadhana and attend these sessions to enrich your spiritual knowledge. I also request all those who are not giving any seva in the parivar to give some seva as per their ability. Please do watch Gita Sevi program in YouTube to know the various kinds of seva that can be done. Now, I request Madhuri Chaudhary ji from Jalgaon for the Samapan Prarthana. She is a homemaker. She is giving seva as a technical assistant. Didi joined Gita Parivar in December 2021. May we all seek the blessings of Shri Krishna. Madhuri Didi, please.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yogesham Tachidanandao Vasudevau Raja Priyam Dharma Samstapakau Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna Sabiko.
Thank you for the sweet rendition. Yeah.
Beautiful.
May the knowledge gained today make our week ahead brighter and more beautiful. We shall see you back on another enlightening session next week. Till then, Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रजे निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरन रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फल चारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहो मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सस वदन तुम्हारो जस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के देते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे दे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत ना आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे वासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म है भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महा सुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि तेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय महाडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप।
सियावर रामचंद्र की
जय।
जय। Beautiful.